Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Good
Yeah.
evening, sir.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you exam on Sunday. Okay, just I changed because some of the members has doubts, so I didn't send that. That's why I changed to examination on Sunday. That's why I didn't prepare the question paper. Okay, Sunday you have exam.
So what time?
Sunday, every Sunday, how you are writing? If Sunday, if they conduct exam, at what time you are writing?
Sir, morning time.
Yeah, same like that only.
Sir.
Ri-
Is
Risha,
it subjective or objective?
objective. Risha,
Yes, sir.
understand? That's why Sunday I put. So you have to submit the things that is on Saturday. Okay.
What should I submit, sir? Like what and
No,
all?
no. You sent some of the questions, right? Because of that, you didn't
Yeah.
submit the homework, right?
Sir, I submitted whatever I did like just now.
Okay, okay.
So
It's okay.
So,
Remaining also you can submit there.
So even I did the same. Whatever I knew, I just submitted.
Remaining?
So I'll send you the questions in WhatsApp.
Send me.
So I'll send doubts I have, sir.
That
sir,
I
I
send.
sent you the questions.
Yeah, Risha, that's what I'm saying. I didn't do that, no. That's why I changed the examination also to the Sunday.
Sir, but where do we send all this?
I had sent you.
Now
I mean,
what?
that was of 2D.
Yes, today.
Sir, do
Sir,
we
the
send
test is of what, sir? The test was on 1D motion.
Yeah, test is in 1D motion only, but you have to do whatever I given that you have to solve, right? So I didn't disturb that. So now 2D motion also over. So now whatever doubts you have, you will send. So 2D motion also revision over. Immediately we can conduct exam. So like that.
Sir, so we have to submit the work to you, like on WhatsApp.
No. Google Classroom work you have to submit in the Google Classroom. Whatever doubts you have, send that in WhatsApp.
Sir?
No, Nagbhushanam.
Sir, I actually completed, sir, but I forgot to send. My brother sent, I didn't send. I'll send by today night, sir.
Okay, sure, man, sure.
Sir,
I can't see the submitting thing in Google Classroom. I can only see chemistry.
Yeah, even physics, only one person I saw. Yeah, I will post again. 1 second. Actually,
I sent it.
Bhargav, I saw you, right? I given even reply also, right? Bhargav?
Yes, sir. You corrected mine.
Yeah, I corrected. Only remaining, I didn't even see anyone. No
Sir,
one
Sir, they can send it directly. If they click on the assignment, they can send it directly.
That's what. See, once he submitted, again I corrected and then sent back. Remaining percent I didn't see.
Sir, what?
Sir, after class can I send?
Send. You can send.
Sir,
Motion in
doubts
straight
send
line,
it to
sir.
WhatsApp.
Doubts you have to send in WhatsApp. Then I can see what are the doubts you are getting.
Hello, sir.
Prashant.
Motion in straight line and motion in plane.
Exam is motion and
Which
plane.
one I have to send?
Exam is motion and straight line, and you have to submit motion in 2D plane. You have to submit the homework.
NCERT questions.
Yes.
Okay, sir. That's all.
Okay,
when
let's
is
see.
the exam?
Sir, I sent you 1D motion.
Yeah, 2D you didn't send. You have to send that
So
2D also.
When? By when?
Saturday.
Okay.
Sir, when is the exam?
Exam on Sunday.
No chance.
Okay, let's see. What we have what we are discussing in the last class, please once. What we have discussed in the last class?
The different cases of FBD diagrams. Sir, you get homework also one question.
Okay, everyone, did you do that?
Yes, sir, I did.
Tell me the answer, ma.
Sir, acceleration is G
Mm,
bracket m1 sin theta 1 minus m2 sin theta 2 by m1 plus m2.
correct. That is correct.
Sir, also tension is equal to
Mm,
m1 m2 G
mm,
bracket sin theta 1 plus sin theta 2
mm.
m1 plus m2.
Very good. That's correct. Everyone remaining? Did you solve that?
Sir, I couldn't solve it, sir.
Why?
Sir, I
So
forgot.
was it the pulley question?
Yeah, pulley question. I given one of the homework,
Masses.
right?
Yeah, where we had two masses, right?
Yes,
In one side.
on inclined plane. Both are inclined planes only. This is what I given, right? See, only Nagabhushan, she solved that. I have given like it is theta 1. It is theta 2. One of
Sir,
the
could you
mass I have.
turn on the lights? The board is dark.
So
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So one of the mass I given here M2. One more mass here I given M1. So one pulley I have placed here. So solve this. This type of sum I given. How many members of you solve this?
sir, didn't we already do it in class itself?
No, no. Only one question I have explained. Like this type of thing I explained in the classroom. This question I explained in the classroom. This question I given homework. Why I explain this question, how to resolve this I given. If you resolve this, even you can resolve this also in the same way. You should solve that. Okay, let's see one more. So we are discussing about contact bodies, right? Contact bodies.
We started to discuss about them.
Contact bodies, right? Contact bodies we have started. So in the contact bodies, we have normal force. Connected bodies, we have tension force.
Sir,
Hmm.
is acceleration F divided by m1 plus m2 plus m3 here.
Yes. You should not say, do that. Say the answer only. Remaining person, they will say. Let m1 equal to 4 kgs, m2 equal to 3 kgs, m3 equal to 1 kg. Find the acceleration and normal force on m1 and m2. Because normal force will be there on m1 and m2. Mostly you will get the same thing actually. But correct or not, let's see. Calculate normal force on m1 and m2.
So force is 20 Newton.
Yeah, force is 20 Newton. Risha not. Yeah. Prisha, she is not coming to class, right? Okay. Akshaya?
Yes, sir.
Did you write that?
No, sir, I'm writing.
Find out the acceleration.
Sir,
Mm.
will the normal force on M2 and M1 be two separate forces, different ones?
That you have to say. I don't say.
Does the acceleration 2.5 meters per second square?
Is it?
Yes, so even I got that.
So acceleration equal to force by
Sir, I already told the case, sir.
Yes, yes, sir.
Same thing.
8. Okay. 20 by 8. How much?
2.5.
2.5 meter per second square. So I ask what I ask, normal force on M1 and M2. Okay. If I want normal force on M1, what I have to do? I want to calculate what is the normal force on M1. What?
FBD.
FBD. Yes, I have to do FBD. FBD for M1. So M1 I will draw here. It is M1. How much
Sir,
force?
it is M1G.
Not M1G. M1.
Nine.
It is M1 and
Normal force is
oh, you are doing like that. So it is N, normal force, right? And acceleration is in this direction. Am I clear? On this M1, force will act in this direction. On M2, on M1 due to M2, normal force act in this direction, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now what can we do? 20 N minus N equal to M1A, right?
Yes, sir.
So 20 N means 20 newtons it is actually, minus 20 newtons it is. M1 how much? M1 equal to 4 kgs. So 4 into A means 2.5.
N is 10.
N only, N equal 10. 10 newtons equal to N. That's all. Now calculate normal force on M2.
Sir, will it be the same?
Actually it will be the same, but I want the solution that it is same. So when you are calculating normal force on M2, what we have to do? Tell me.
Sir, again FBD only.
To whom?
M2.
Okay. M2. Tell me that. M2, which in this direction, what force is acting?
Normal.
Normal force as well as the force exerted.
No.
Both
Force
sides are
exerted
normal.
is acting only on M1. On M2, force is not acting. That you have to keep in mind.
Both sides are normal forces.
So both sides are not same, right?
Yeah, different normal.
So I will take it. This is N1. Okay. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, F equal to EMA formula I have to use. F plus what is there? Tell me.
N1 minus N2.
Like N minus N1, okay?
Yeah.
Equal to M2A.
M2.
N how much? N equal to 10 minus
10.
M2 how much? M2 is 3. A is how much?
A is 2.5.
N2 is then
Yes,
again
we are
2.5.
calculating 2 point
5.
is N1.
And yeah.
Yeah, I took like N into N1.
Yeah.
You are taking N. So N1 we calculated. Now, so on the M2, two forces acting, normal forces. One is N1, one is N. So N is same. How much force this body will act on this same force, even this body will. But on M2, one more normal force also acting, that is N1. Clear, everyone?
Again.
Hello?
Sir,
Akshay? Akshay, I can't hear you.
can you explain again?
Yeah. So on M2, how much normal force is acting? Generally, on M2, two normal forces. One is due to M1, one is due to M3. So F is equal to MA formula. F place, how many are there? Two forces are there, because normal forces are also force only. So which is more here? N is more, because body is moving in this direction. So N minus N1 equal to M2A, because it is on M2. Send this and N1 send this side. 10 minus M2 is 3, M is 2.5, so N1 equal to 2.5. So on M2, normal force acting due to M3 is 2.5. But on M2, normal force acting due to M1, how much? Aryan,
Yes, sir.
understand clearly. On M2, how many normal forces acting now?
2.
One is due to whom?
M1.
One is due to M1. How much it is?
10 Newton.
10. But due to M3 also normal force will act on it?
Yes, sir.
How much?
2.5.
That's what. So here on the M2, you should remember that on the M2, two normal forces acting, because there are two contacts. When the two bodies are contact with each other, on this body, due to this body, normal force act in this direction. On this body, due to this body, normal force act in this direction. So normal, wherever the bodies are contact, definitely normal force will be there on the bodies. On the two bodies, normal force will be there. That you have to keep in mind.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Tell me, ma.
Sir, frictionless surface means like ice only, no, sir. So, if you take three masses M1, M2, M3,
Yes.
and instead of putting force, you just put impulse. Don't the bodies move separately?
You are not putting force.
Sir, we are putting impulse, right? That's force itself.
No. Impulse is nothing but change in moment. Force, if it is there, acceleration will be there. Impulse, if it is there, there is
Yes,
no.
sir, now I understood. For each mass, there will be different momentum then.
Yes. Then different momentum for each and every. But here condition is each and every mass should having constant acceleration. Impulse is not force. That is just change in momentum. That's what we have discussed. Okay. Clear? Akshaya?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear, Ma? Or shall I explain again?
No, sir. I understand.
Okay. Question. Question on connected bodies. disturb anything, it won't record, na sir. Okay, sir. This is the question. This is the question. M1 equal to 5 kg, M2 equal to 1 kg. Find the acceleration and tension between the M1 and M2. Hello? Aryan,
Yes, sir.
are you solving this question?
Yes, sir.
Sir, we need to resolve the components of force.
Prashant, if you ask like that, everyone will get to know answer. You will ask exactly answer only, you will ask like a question.
So the first block is M1 or M2?
M1, first block is M1. It is M1, it is M2.
Okay.
Prashant, exactly he will ask answer only. Then he will ask like it is a question.
Sir, I'm asking because I didn't attend last class, sir. I am like
Yeah. I think you went to somewhere,
half
right?
doubt.
I asked where is the Prashant. They told that.
No,
Mm.
sir. Like I had some like school assignments are so high in my head, sir.
Then
And I
how
had
did
to
you get
even
like
tomorrow
in
I'm
the
going to
last time
native
you
also.
told?
Before that,
Last time you told answer, right? You didn't
sir,
attend in
that
the last class.
I had knowledge, sir.
Okay.
Sir, I had notes also with me, sir. I was referring to that.
Okay.
So that's 30-degree angle, right?
Yes, ma. Yes.
So we have to find F cos theta.
Find that and tell me the answer. Acceleration, how much? Tell me. Then I will do.
Sir, I'm getting 5 root 3 by 3.
Priyanka, 5
Yes.
Root 3 by 3.
right?
Yes, I'm getting that.
That's the same here.
We will wait for one more
Yes,
person.
it's right.
Good. Priyanka, it's correct. So acceleration how much here? 5 root 3 by root 3. So if you want, let's see. Answer is correct because everyone is getting the same answer. Now force F equal to, actually here force means, how much force is here? F cos theta. Because in this direction is F cos theta. In this direction is F sin theta. But we don't consider this direction because bodies are not moving in that direction. No acceleration in that direction. So we don't consider that force. So in this direction force that we have to consider, M mass how much? M1 plus M2, nothing but 6 kg. And G equal to, A we have to find out. It is A. So F equal to 20. Cos 30 how much?
Root 3 by
Root 3 by 2, huh?
Yes.
6A. So 20 is nothing but 10 root 3 by 6 equal to A. 5. So 5 root 3 by 3 equal to A. So 5 root 3 into root 3 equal to A. Can we?
Yes, sir, that's also correct.
Then we can do 5 by root 3.
So why did you take 6 kgs over there?
Over there, F is equal to ma. What is the mass here?
But aren't we finding for M1 right now?
When we are calculating acceleration, you should keep in mind all should maintain
both is
identical
same.
acceleration.
Okay, got it.
That concept don't leave. When we are solving this question, don't leave that concept. All particles or bodies having identical acceleration. So if it is identical acceleration means two masses should be take one, then only identical acceleration. Otherwise accelerations will different for different bodies.
So,
Aryan, tell me.
so will we get tension as 5 by root 3?
Tension force equal to calculate tension, I will take this body. So M2 I will take because that is only easy because tension will act in this direction. Acceleration will be there in this direction. So T is equal to M2A. So M2 is nothing but 1. So acceleration is equal to 5 by root 3. How much? Aryan, how much?
5 by root.
That's all. We get the same thing. So when they are giving this type of forces, and every time you should think that it is in the vertical direction motion or horizontal direction motion. Vertical direction, I will give you one more sum. Let's see what you will solve. We can find.
Sir, why didn't you take M1 as mass for tension?
What didn't you take?
M1 as mass.
I took where?
Tension.
Here,
No, tension.
tension. I can take. Why I can't take? But it's very simple, no? On this body, tension is acting in this direction. Body is moving in this direction. So T is equal to MA is over. If I take M1, I will take M1. No problem. So tension will be in this direction, right? In this direction, what is there? F cos theta is there. So acceleration is in this direction. I have to write F is equal to MA formula again. If I am writing F is equal to MA formula, F cos theta minus T equal to M1A. So F cos theta is nothing but how much force is the F cos theta? 20 root 3 by 2 minus M1. M1 is nothing but 5. Acceleration is nothing but 5 by root 3 equal to T. 10. F cos theta minus M1A T, it is T 10 root 3.
You would get the same, sir, 5 root
Yes,
3.
5 root 3. That's what tension same only because only one rope is there. If it is tension here also tension only.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Tell me, ma.
Is normal self-adjustable?
Yes, wherever the two bodies are contact, immediately normal force comes into picture.
Sir, like I'm saying here, F sin theta plus N is equal to M1G, right?
Yes.
Sir, but if you remove the force, then still N is equal to mg. That means normal is increasing when there was no force, right?
If there is no force, again, once more. Here.
Sir, yes, sir. N plus F sin theta is equal to mg.
Your voice is breaking. Just one more time.
N plus F sin theta.
Yes. N plus F sin theta equal to mg.
Sir, but if no force is acting, then N is equal to mg.
So itself mg is there.
Sir, so normal continuously fluctuates.
Yeah, obviously. Normal force exists definitely when there is a contact. That's what it is showing. Correct only. Okay. One more question. Can I?
Yes.
Question number. A man of 60 kgs is the
Sir, what is the mass of the rope?
rope has no mass. Here, in these problems, whatever we are solving, rope has no mass, and
Sir, then what you have written here climbs a rope.
climbs the rope figure. They will give in the figure.
Like that. Okay, okay. It looked like some
Will be the
5 or
rope.
6.
Okay, okay. Will be the rope break the monkey.
Sir, isn't it monkey break the rope?
That's what we have to see. First, problem A, climbs up with an acceleration of 6 meter per second square. B, climbs down with acceleration of 4 meter per second square. C. Climbs up with uniform velocity. Sorry, uniform speed of 5 meter per second. D. Falls down the rope nearly freely. Okay, that's what the questions they have given. Now try to solve that. When the monkey,
Sir, it's my guess, sir. I don't want to say now. If you climb up only now, sir, what force you require then climb going down?
yes, obviously.
Sir, I don't wanted to say this, sir. It's my guess. I did calculate.
And here
sir.
uniform acceleration take, okay. Then acceleration climbs down uniforms, okay. Uniform speed if you take
Sir, there is.
question only wrong it here. Uniform acceleration only it is. Tell me for first question, is it rope will break or not? So how to find out that?
Sir, I have a doubt. Here we should take two accelerations. One is gravity and one is 6 meters per second square.
Yes, obviously. Now body is going. Let's see, we will draw the free body diagram, then we will get to know. That's what the help of free body diagram. So upward direction tension force is acting, right?
Yes, sir.
So I think it'll break in the first case.
We have to see. T equal to mass into acceleration. What we have to do now? Body is going upward direction.
Minus G.
So force will increase or decrease? Can we write like this? Why?
Yes, sir, we can.
Yes, sir. We
Why?
have to write like
Because
this.
now acceleration increases. Means tension force will increase. When it is going up, tension force increases because weight will increase more.
Sir, but G will be negative, no? Because it is going.
Actually, T minus mg equal to ma, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
From this T is equal to m common a plus g only, right?
Oh, you directly took.
Okay. Free body diagram we have to draw like this, no? Directly we can get like this. So T equal to m how much mass? 40.
40.
10 plus 6. So 60.
Sir, it'll exceed the tension.
Yes. How much now tension?
Sir, 640 newtons.
Uh, 16. Now actual tension force, how much they given? 600 Newton. But how much we got? 640. Then in the first class only itself it will break. It will break, ma. It is exceeding the tension, no? It will break. It will break. Character second one.
Sir, it won't break.
Free body diagram draw for second one when it is coming down.
Sir, it will be the same, but acceleration will be in opposite direction.
Can we do G minus A?
Sir, isn't it G minus A?
No, it is A minus G only, sir, because tension will oppose the motion.
G minus A. No, A minus G. Why?
Sir,
Because when we
the
are drawing, no,
Okay.
when we are drawing free body diagram, T plus mg, sorry, yeah, ma, right?
Sir, isn't it mg minus t? Because it's climbing down. It's going down.
It's coming down, right? So G is positive only, no?
Sir, it'll be mg minus t, right?
Mg minus T. Yeah. Yes. Mg minus T. So G minus A. G minus A. So T equal to M is 40. G 10. A 4. So T equal to 40. 6 it is. So T equal to, no, it won't break. Yeah. Climbs down. Okay. Third one, third case. See the third case.
Sir, it won't break because T
Again.
max is equal to the tension.
How much, man? How much you got in the third case? Third case, what is happening?
We
Climbing
get close
up.
to 600 only.
600, huh?
Sir.
100. Yes, sir.
600.
Exactly 600,
Exactly
no?
600.
Actually, in the G place also, every time we are taking 10, we have to take a so it will reduce. Not 600, 590 something plus it can come. Because 0.2, 0.2, 0.2, you have to reduce.
Sir, then the rope will be like it's about to break.
Then if you get 600, highest tension. After once if you cross 600.5, it will break. About to break, correct.
Sir, so at 600 it will be at its last string or what?
Tell me the last answer. Falls down the rope freely under the gravity.
So it won't break because it's not even using the rope to stop.
Yes, rope does not break when it's falling freely. Why? When it is falling freely, what will happen, you know? When it is falling freely, what will happen?
The tension
U
will
be 0.
Tension is 0. Yes. So no, it won't break. Only first case it will break, ma. Remaining cases it won't break. One more question to you. This question I don't solve because whatever I explain that is enough. Now, this question you should prove yourself. And if I ask, show me. Just write in the notes, write on a page and show me now. See what question I'm going to ask. Is it pulling is easy or pushing is easy?
So pulling is easy.
Pulling.
How?
Sir, it depends upon the friction, sir, in the first.
Okay, reduce. Feel like no friction.
So then both are the same.
Yeah, friction is not there. Both are same.
Yes, sir. Then if there's no friction, if you push or pull, same force only are.
If friction is not there, but gravitational force is there, no?
So when you pull, the vertical component will go with the.
So feel like you are pulling or you are pushing. Okay? When you are pushing, two forces will be there. This force, right? Pulling for it will be two forces, right?
Yes, sir.
One will be, if you take it is F cos theta. One will be, it will be F.
Sine theta.
Sine theta. And in this direction, what is there?
mg.
Gravity.
Yes, mg also will be there. And in this direction, what is there?
Normal.
Normal is there. So that normal equal to mg plus f sine theta, right?
So the weight of the object will increase. The
Yeah,
effect-
when the weight of the object is increasing now. So now when you are pulling, it is the f, it is f cos theta, it is f sine theta. Normal force also in this direction. Mg is downward direction if you have m. So n plus f sine theta equal to mg. So n equal to mg minus f sine theta. So normal force is decreasing when we are pulling. Nagbhushanam,
Sir, I thought it.
I understood. Nothing is there. What is that? Simply I'm calling. Because when friction is there, yeah, that's what when you ask that, I stuck. Because if friction is there, even the now is correct. If it is friction is there also, same. So always pulling is easy than pushing. That you have to keep in mind. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sir, no, sir.
Yeah, you can do. Just resolve the forces, you will get what? No, sir. You should do. For you, no chance only.
Sir, I thought you'll start new topic before I complete.
Okay, fine.
Sir,
Prashant.
sir, but pushing means when you push, you'll get more displacement, sir.
Okay. Prashant, just it is which is hard. That is different depending on the. I'm not talking about the displacement. Even displacement also. How much you will apply force, that much only displacement, right? Like, I don't say like that.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Which is easy. That is, we are not speaking about displacement. Which is easy.
Lesser force is required.
Yeah, force is required even. Yeah, that's what. Force is required. Now see, one small question. Lift or elevator, whatever even may be, it is the lift. It is at rest. So acceleration is 0. One of the body is in the lift of the weighing machine. Now what is the weight of the body?
So mg.
Sir, mg.
Mg, because
T is
it is
equal
at
to
rest.
m.
So that body we have to give mg, and normal force is in this direction. That normal force is nothing but mg. So weight of the body showing is mg only. It is the case 1.
So do we draw this?
Yeah. Case 2. Elevator or lift, whatever you want to write that. Lift. Lift is here. Body F, mass M. Now what is happening? Lift is moving with uniform velocity upward direction. Then find weight of the body.
So it's still mg.
Because again F is equal to ma, formula we have to use. Here force, how many forces are there on the body? If we take this body, mg is downward direction, normal force is in this direction. So body is going upward direction, n minus mg equal to acceleration is 0. It is moving with velocity. So 0. So n equal to mg. Still it is mg. Nice.
No, wait. Can you explain again?
Yeah. First, if you want to find what is the weight of the object, first we have to draw the free body diagram, right? That we know.
Yeah.
Now this body is moving with initial velocity, okay? Some velocity, uniform velocity. So when I know that body, some of the forces acting on the body, I will apply F is equal to ma formula.
Yes,
So
sir.
F place, what are the n minus mg is there, right?
Yeah.
M into acceleration is there to that body.
No.
So 0, force is 0, right? So n equal to mg. When the
So body is at rest or not?
body is at rest and its
Then
mass
how
is
is
same.
it having uniform acceleration? Sorry, uniform velocity, initial velocity.
According to this lift, body is at rest.
Oh, like that. Okay.
It is the frame of reference to that body now.
Yeah.
When this body is seeing outside.
Yeah, got it, got it.
Ananya,
Yes, sir.
suppose if you are going by bike, okay, feel like. So you are at rest or in motion?
According to us, we are in motion.
Tell me, you are at rest or motion?
According to like the surroundings, we are in motion.
Okay. Then you are at not rest, right?
No.
According to surroundings means your surroundings, two surroundings are there. One is outside, one is bike. Wherever you are sitting on the bike, that is only your surrounding present, right? You are sitting on the bike. Bike also one of the surrounding of yours, right? So according to bike, you are at rest. According to outside, you are in motion. So you are in both conditions.
Yeah.
Moving and you are at rest at a time. Only rest is not possible. Only motion is not possible. That we should remember. Ananya, one more.
So, but I have a doubt. If the lift is moving, there's also this condition, right, that the mass tends to become less.
Okay, Ananya, that's what we have to see. Let's see. You go. Now, mass m, okay? Okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, body is, lift is moving upward direction, Ananya. Now, I want to find out what is the mass, what is the weight or what is the force is acting on that. Something I'm going to find out. Now, let's say it is the mass, right?
Yes, sir.
Downward direction, what is happening?
Mg.
Mg way. Upward direction, what is happening?
Normal force.
Acceleration, which direction?
Upwards.
Now, apply F is equal to ma. F plus
N minus mg.
N minus mg equal to?
Ma.
Ma. So, N equal to?
Ma plus mg.
So,
So,
M
m
common,
into
A
a
plus
plus
G.
g.
Now, this body weight will increase or decrease?
Increase.
Obviously, Ananya, M, A plus G. So, it is not original weight. It is apparent weight. What is that? Original weight of this body is same. Now, when you are going, when you are coming to our institution, when you are coming by lift, you will feel, when lift is started, you will feel like little bit weight.
Yeah. And
When
then
lift is going downward direction, you will feel like little bit flying because weight loss. That case also we will see. It is case 3. Ananya, down.
no, sir, got it.
Case 4. Prashant.
Sir, could you just explain
Yes,
the
sir.
third
I'm
case
hearing.
again?
Yeah, sure. This one, huh? Is it I have to explain
Actually,
this?
what is happening, sir?
Yeah, just a minute. Who asked now?
Yes, sir.
Bhargav. Nothing is there, Bhargav. So
Third
now
case.
lift is moving
Sir,
upward
Bhargav.
direction, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I want to draw free body diagram for mass. Okay? On the mass, on this mass, normal force is upward due to lift, right?
Yes, sir.
Acceleration, weight is downward, right?
Yes, sir.
But one more thing also you should remember that lift is moving upward direction with the acceleration, right?
Yes, sir.
And in which direction lift is moving, in that direction only this body object will move, right?
Yes, sir.
So that acceleration I given to this mass, okay?
Yes, sir.
Immediately I applied F is equal to ma formula.
Okay, sir.
So
Understood.
F N mg is equal to ma. N I want because I want to find out what is the weight of the body when it is in the accelerated frame of reference. Yeah, we can say one of the frame of reference. So weight will increase. It won't increase, apparent weight. That's what apparent weight. You should feel that it is apparent weight. Now lift is coming downward direction. Ananya,
Yes, sir.
tell me, when lift is coming downward direction, what will happen?
G minus A.
Can you say the
N is equal to M into G minus A.
okay, N equal to N plus mg equal to ma. That's what you are saying, right?
Yeah.
Because if you take this body, downward is mg, upward is n, and it is moving down. So everything is okay. N equal to m common a minus g.
A minus G, yeah, sorry.
So now it looks like losing weight.
Decreases.
Yeah, it decreasing weight. Prashant.
Hello, sir.
Tell me,
Are you
Prashant.
able to hear me? Yes, I am able to hear. Like you are going in case 4, decreasing.
Yes. No, it is not. Original weight is not decreasing. Apparent weight is decreasing.
Apparent weight is
Yes, apparent weight.
decreasing.
Okay.
So,
Ah.
I have a doubt. How is case 1 and 2 different?
Yes, 1 and 2, right? It's not different because both are in the inertial frame of reference only.
Yeah, that's what they're same only, no?
Same, both are different. But where is the what I want to say? Now this body is moving with the constant velocity. When it is moving with constant velocity, also its weight won't change. That is the thing it is giving from this. We have to learn from this. When any body is moving with the constant velocity, its weight remains same. When the body is at rest, its weights remain same. If a body is accelerating, then conditions. If it is going upward direction with acceleration, its weight, we will feel like our weight is increased. When we are coming with the acceleration down, we will feel like our weight is decreased. But original weight is same. Here, these cases we are learning about apparent weight.
Okay, sir.
Ananya, can you say what will happen now when the lift is falling freely?
Yeah.
What will happen? Anybody can say answer.
That will be 0.
Sir, A will be 0.
Yes, sir.
Apparent weight of the body is
0.
0.
Equal to the normal weight, sir.
Yeah. Apparent weight is 0, but equal to normal weight. That's what you are saying, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. When lift is falling freely, it is the lift. It is the box. Lift is falling freely means with G acceleration, it is coming down. So when it is coming with G acceleration, the body you have to draw here mg, and it is in this direction G. Normal force in this direction. So N minus mg. Sorry. What I'm saying? Normal force is upward only. Yes. So F is equal to ma.
So N minus mg is equal to minus g.
Yeah, minus g. Minus
mg, yeah.
mg. So N equal to m common g minus g. Minus g plus g or g minus g.
That will basically become 0, no? N is equal to 0.
Yeah, apparent weight is 0, but that weight is equal to not actual weight.
Sir, no, sir, it won't be 0.
It will 0. It is 0.
No, sir, like in a different height, gravity is different, right? So
we have to take here. Namushna, if A equal to G, if you take here, we don't want to see that. See here only. Here acceleration place. Give minus, give G, it will become 0. When the lift is falling with G acceleration, A place give G, it will become 0. So A equal to G means it is coming with it is falling freely. It's correct. Nabhush, it is correct only, ma. Let's see. If you see
Yes,
only
yes.
yes, yeah. There when I'm seeing maybe yeah a little bit but here it is correct. Just A place if you substitute G also you will get answer.
Sir,
Hmm.
in the fourth case, you wrote N plus mg.
Yes, yes.
So that's wrong. No, it'll be mg minus n. No,
Wait.
sir.
No. Nothing. Sorry.
mg
Nothing is
minus
there.
n.
Yeah, actually, mg minus n equal to
Then n will be m into g minus.
yeah. I got. Here also same thing. Nothing is there. Body is coming downward, right? So mg minus n equal to mg. So mg minus mg equal to n. Body is coming downward, which is more? That force we have to write first. Yeah. One small doubt. Whatever
What did you
might
do, sir, first? What did you do? You changed something.
I didn't change anything. Here first I written n minus mg, right?
Okay, sir.
I should not write n minus mg because mg is more, n is less. That's why body is coming down. So mg minus n I written.
Sir, in the fourth case, what you did, sir?
In the fourth case also same. In the fourth case before I written n minus mg, right?
Yes, sir.
I should not write n minus mg, no? Mg is more. So mg minus n is correct.
Mg minus n is correct, sir, but
yes.
n will be equal to m into g minus a, sir. Which is not.
Yes, sir, it's g minus a. That's what I did.
Correct. Yeah, Ananya.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
That's what, here only. At
Yeah.
this point only we get confused, sir.
Yes. Ananya also, I think.
And in fifth case, acceleration is 0. Only g is there.
Yes. Now what I want to say, if acceleration of the lift is coming down more than the g, what will happen?
So the body will be in midair and there will be no normal.
Yes.
So I didn't understand. What is the question you asked?
Nothing is there. I'm going to ask and I will explain. Now what is happening? This lift is falling with g acceleration, right?
Yes, sir.
Or something a acceleration is falling. That a is more than g. Lift is coming down more than g acceleration. So lift is coming very fast. When it's coming very fast, then what will happen to this body?
Did you start a new case, sir?
No. Just I asked one question that if lift is falling more than g, means acceleration is more than gravity 10 meters per second square.
Negative apparent weight.
Negative apparent weight. So body will move upward direction and it touches the
roof.
Suppose imagine, you have to imagine yourself when lift is coming from the 5th or 6th floor, that lift is falling more than g. You are in the lift. What will happen? The contact between you and lift will
divide up.
Yes. So you will go up and you will touch the, even you can touch top of the lift also, right? It can happen.
We can take example of roller coasters or something.
You can, yeah. You can take. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Sir, so in case of pulley, ropes are massless.
Massless. If it is mass,
Okay, sir.
if it having mass, what will happen? You know, right?
Yes, sir, I understood. Like, in the notes, I saw that ropes are masses. Someone wrote. That's
Yeah.
why I asked.
Now tell me, if it is mass, it is having mass, what will happen, Prashant? Why they have taken massless?
Then
Just
the
imagine.
mass again will exert a force. Then it will
Then what will
become very
happen means
difficult to
tension force
overcome
will
the
change at
forces.
each and every place.
Yes, variable, differentiable.
Yes, suppose if it is the rope, feel like sometime it is more mass, less mass, more mass, less mass. So it is there like that. So what will happen here? Tension force and here tension force is both are equal.
No, sir.
So
No.
the tension force will change. That time you can't calculate tension force in the rope. That is the reason ropes are massless that we have taken. Keep in your mind that even that type of point is better to keep in mind. That's one question. See once here. One of the person is on the trolley. This trolley is accelerating with 2 meters per second square. Now tell me, he is in the inertial frame of reference or non-inertial frame of reference?
Sir, I didn't understand. Repeat now.
Yes. Priyanka?
He's an inertial frame of reference only, according to him. Like he's impressed.
Okay. According to
To
you?
others, no.
According to you? Priyanka?
Yes, sir. I guess it's at
Come on, tell me.
non-inertial
Nothing is there. If it is
frame.
wrong, what will happen? Ananya?
So it would be non.
So
Yes. I understood, Priyanka. You are telling that according to it is non-inertial frame of reference, right?
Yes, sir, like the entire system.
Ananya, you?
according to me, he is in the frame of inertial.
Tell me, is it inertial frame of or non-inertial frame of reference?
Inertial frame
Okay.
of reference.
Trisla? Sri Lakshmi? Risha?
Yes, sir.
Risha, tell me, he's in the inertial frame of reference or non-inertial frame of reference according to you?
Sir, I'm not sure.
Okay, fine. Now, Prashant?
Hello, sir.
Tell me, Prashant. Is
Can you
he
repeat the question? I'm not able to understand.
now one of the trolley is moving, okay, with acceleration. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Now he's in the inertial frame of reference or non-inertial frame of
sir.
reference? Fast.
1 minute, sir.
Aryan?
So non-inertial.
Nagabhushnam?
Sir, non-inertial.
Very good.
They are
Because
not inertial, sir. How
yes,
will it come
question.
to rest?
Yes. Now, what is happening? This person is in the non-inertial frame of reference. Why? Because this frame is moving. It is not moving with constant velocity, or this frame is not at rest. It is moving with acceleration. Any frame, if it is moving with the acceleration, then that frame is nothing but non-inertial frame of reference only. In the non-inertial frame of reference, is it Newton's laws of motion is valid? Hello? What is the inertial frame of reference and non-inertial frame of reference?
The
Yeah.
inertia has a
Actually,
uniform motion or a rest.
Yeah, but in the inertial frame of reference, you should remember Newton's laws of motion is valid. But in the non-inertial frame of reference, Newton's laws of motion is not valid. Okay.
Sir,
Ah,
could you briefly explain the difference between those two again?
okay, fine. That's fine. First one, if a frame of reference is at rest or uniform motion, that frame of reference is called inertial frame of reference. If a frame of reference is moving with the acceleration, then it is non-inertial frame of reference. Ananya, okay with this?
Yes, sir.
Second point, in the inertial frame of reference, Newton laws valid. Here, Newton's laws not valid. Understand?
Yes, sir.
One more. Okay, sir. Here, Newton's laws of motion is not valid. But how can we make non-inertial
Sir, should we
frame?
write this?
Yeah, it's better to, because some other day you will get doubt. Okay, it's better to write. Now see, sir, okay, non-inertial frame of reference, Newton's laws of motion is not valid. One more chance is there, that can we convert this non-inertial frame as an inertial frame? That is the question, right? Can we convert?
Yes, we can.
We can. By what?
By taking different positions and time.
Okay.
So instantaneous.
Okay. Yeah, so many ideas are there. So it is the, now tell me, is it inertial frame or non-inertial frame?
Non-inertial frame.
Now opposite direction I will give 2 meter per second square. Now tell me.
Inertial because
Inertial
magnetic
frame.
force.
It's
So
rest.
this acceleration, we have given one more acceleration. In this direction, one force is acting. To that force, opposite direction, I applied one more force. That is nothing but pseudo force. Write that. Pseudo force. Pseudo force is nothing but, what is the pseudo force? The force which is
Opposite to the
opposite direction to the applied force. So pseudo force we can write, we can say that F is equal to MA minus MA. P silent. Pseudo force. So pseudo force equal to minus MA. Keep in mind even that. centripetal force we know that is acting inward. What is the centrifugal force?
Outwards imaginary.
Centripetal force is inward, centrifugal is outward. So whatever the force you are acting inward direction, imaginary, one more force, pseudo force is there to that body, it is acting outward direction, right?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, when we are coming in the lift, when we are coming down in the lift, we will feel weight loss. So what is the reason? We are coming in the lift with acceleration. We will feel weight loss. What is the reason?
Pseudo force.
Obviously, some pseudo force will act, right? Some force is acting downward direction, opposite direction, one more force is acting, then only you are feeling like you are weightless, right?
Sir, so
Ah.
normal is a pseudo force, right?
Their normal is the pseudo force. In that case, at particular situation. But actually pseudo force, yeah, opposite direction force is acting, no? We can say.
So all kinds of forces would have pseudo forces.
No, all kind of forces not. Why? How can we say all kind of forces? Suppose you are going in bus, okay? You are sitting in the bus. Bus starts suddenly. Starts suddenly means the applied force is up forward direction. Then what will happen to you? Tell me.
Backward,
You will feel, you will fall backward. So something force will act in the backward direction, right? That is pseudo force. That type of forces are pseudo force. Not all forces are. That is not necessity. There is no necessity that all forces will become pseudo forces. Suppose now see. Imagine. Here only force is there, no pseudo force. Body is moving with the. So any force, when you are applying force, opposite direction, one more force is acting. That can be pseudo force.
Okay, sir.
But even centrifugal force also, there is no formula, right? It is imaginary force. Okay, this is about the pseudo forces. This concept keep in mind when we are solving the problem, it will be useful. Even I will say this type of problems also. Okay, if any body is moving forward direction with acceleration, what we have to do that to find the normal force or anything. So I will take this type of problems also in the next level. For the first level, this is enough. Whatever I explained, everything is enough. Now see that what we have discussed the entire lesson. Newton's laws of motion. Newton first law, Newton second law, Newton third law. Okay. And do you know this Newton's second law of motion is the real law of motion. Newton's second law of motion is the real law of motion. Why? How can we call Newton's second law of motion is a real law of motion? Do you have idea?
Sir, it gives
Because inertia and reaction
momentum
forces
and
are like,
inertia.
they're usually imaginary.
Actually, F is equal to ma, right? It is the second law, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
If force equal to 0, that means if force is 0, what will happen? Body,
It is in
if body is at rest, if body is at rest, always it is at rest, right?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
If body is in motion,
always it is in motion.
always in motion. So it is telling about the first law. When you keep F equal to 0, then force equal to change in momentum by time, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If force is 0, if you take force is 0, or every force there is an equal and opposite force if it is there. So yeah, we can say like F equal to 0. F equal to 0 means what will happen? So delta P means change in momentum equal to 0, right? If F equal to 0, that means change in momentum is 0, right?
Yes, sir.
If change in momentum is 0, what about momentum?
It's also 0.
Huh?
So it's constant throughout.
Yes. Change in momentum 0, but not momentum. What is the Newton third law? Every action there is an equal opposite reaction, right?
Yes, sir.
In that direction, if in that place, if force is 0, then that time momentum is constant. Change in momentum won't be there, right? So change in momentum occurs when there is a force. If there is no force, there is no change in momentum. Only reaction actions. There is no opposite reaction. Body moves with constant velocity.
So what was the statement you told? Newton's second law of motion is considered to be?
Real law of motion. Real law of motion. Why? Because by using Newton's second law of motion, we can derive first law. We can derive. We can say about first law and we can say about the last law also. Just keep in mind. Is it Newton's laws of motion is valid everywhere?
No, sir.
In which conditions Newton's laws of motion it can't valid?
Microscopic.
What is that?
Microscopic and non-inertial frame of reference.
In the non-inertial frame of reference also we can make as inertial frame of reference, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Sir, microscopic particles.
And one more, the speed of object is more than the speed of light. It can't valid. And one more reason also I told. One more point I given. What is the one more point I
What was
given?
the speed of light? What?
The particle speed is more than the speed of light. If any particle is moving more than the speed of light, Newton's laws of motion is not valid to that particle. Ananya, clear?
Yes, sir.
One more. Wherever the more gravitational force is present, there means more more attractive forces or more repulsive forces are there. There also Newton's laws of motion is not valid. If there is a more attractive force or more repulsion force, if it is there, Newton's laws of motion is not valid there.
Sir, could you explain that?
More interactive, more forces, attractive force or repulsive forces. Suppose gravitational force is more, feel like gravitational force is more, then Newton's laws of motion is valid. Every action there is an equal opposite reaction is possible.
No, sir, they don't.
So when there is a high attractive forces are present, then Newton's laws of motion is not valid. Okay?
Sir, could you repeat?
Yes, if there is a more attractive forces, if attractive forces present more, then Newton's laws of motion is not valid there.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay, so this is what you have to remember. In the next class, I'm going to explain about the NCERT questions. So Friday over this lesson. Actually, sir told me that we can't rush up with syllabus. You have to complete each and every topic in the laws of motion. According to their examinations, if you complete, we can't make them to prepare for JEE mains and all like that, he explained. Because in the I took in the last only last month I took classes, right? From last month onwards I'm taking, right?
Yes, sir.
So now what I have to do is it sir told me that don't rush up like that. Each and every topic, whatever you are explaining, every model you have to explain, then only you have to go to one more lesson like that, he explained to me.
Yes, sir, that's fine.
Then so many members, they are telling, sir, we have examinations for 35 marks. You have to complete. These are the portions we have to complete like that. They are telling no. If I do like that, I have to go very fast. Then whatever the points I want to teach, I'm telling you, Newton's laws of motion is not completed. One more case is there. That case is when the rope having mass So how to solve that type of problems? When one body is placed over the one more body, what type of problems are present? That type of such very nice things are there. I didn't explain that. Okay,
So
according
right
to,
now in school, they are still in the part of momentum, the conservation of momentum. They're still in that.
yes, but they have given syllabus, right? They will rush up with the syllabus. They will complete. Why? Because
Yeah,
whatever they have deleted the portions that they won't explain maybe. But
yeah, they
I'm
won't.
explaining each and everywhere. I can't go that much fast. That's what I'm telling you. And here, weekly 4 or 5 class something, right? But there every day you have class. So what I have to do? If I rush up like that, finally, what will happen? Syllabus I can complete, but I don't feel I don't get satisfaction that I have completed syllabus up to IIT or JEE mains. Again, when you are solving PDF, you will get lot of doubts. Sir, I don't know this question. We have no idea about the pseudo force. And I don't know if they give masses and all, how to calculate. This type of doubts you will get. Because that PDF sir is giving from last, like IIT JEE questions only, everything. All models he is giving. Please try to understand. I don't go rush up with the syllabus. I will try to complete whatever I am saying. I will try to complete up to competitive examination. Then only I will go to one more topic.
Okay, sir.
Priyanka.
I just have a doubt.
Hmm.
So Newton's law is valid for magnetic field, in magnetic field.
Magnetic field, if it is very attractive, it's more, right? More force. If it is the more attractive force means it won't valid. In the magnetic field also, F is equal to ma we can use actually. If there is a more force, very strong attractive forces are there, not valid. So their matter is how much it is strong.
Okay.
Yeah, even gravitational force also same. Here we are using, so some of the here Newton's laws of motion is valid. If in case gravitational force is more, then also not valid. So that is the situation we have to think. Okay, so what I have to do? I have to complete the portion for your examination, or shall I go with my syllabus? So if I go with my syllabus, you are seeing that each and every small concept also I'm explaining.
Yes, sir. You go ahead.
If I
Yeah.
rush up, like according to your textbook, within 2-3 days, I will complete the portions also. But after you have to do a lot of hard work.
So it's fine. You can go with your syllabus.
Okay, because one fine day, it is only just examination that they are conducting in the school. How much knowledge you have while listening that, write that. But one fine day you will reach to the same thing. Again, that paper you have to write in your own after completion of our lessons. Then you can find the difference. Okay, I can say that. So I can't rush up. I will go what I'm explaining. With that, I will move forward direction. Okay. Even NCERT questions I will explain. Different model sums I will explain. Everything I will solve. You will solve the PDF. The doubts you will send to me, and again I will clarify and I will send back. So much is there. We have a lot of work. So we will go like that slowly. Okay, na? Don't rush up with the syllabus. It's not good for you. Especially so many members, they are trying to write competitive. So because of them, at least we will give some of the time. Okay. Don't worry. Each and every lesson you will learn. Final examination, you will reach the everything. Everything you will get to know. Before that only, I will conduct so many exams. Don't worry. Okay. First, if I complete the first portion, if I have time, I will conduct 2-3 subjective tests on the first portion, first book only. Okay. I will train you. I will try to train you. But I don't accept the syllabus. Okay. Yeah. See you in the next class, ma.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.